These days, we see almost all financial markets in reds, but it shouldn't worry you as bear markets also open good opportunities to invest. And today, we're going to take a look at 2 Warren Buffett stocks that look really worth buying amid the market downturn. So, hang tight, and make sure to watch until the end. Welcome to the NAV Millionaires Club, everybody. Here, we provide updated news and articles about financial markets and business strategies. So, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to our channel and tap on the bell icon, so you'll be notified of all new videos here. Now, let's see what we're having for today. Nasdaq bear market. 2 Warren Buffett stocks to buy hand over fist. Number 1. Apple, AAPL. According to Harsh Chauhan, Apple stock has been recently in the news for the wrong reasons. The smartphone company has reportedly cut orders for the iPhone 14 models on account of low demand. That's not that surprising considering how poorly the smartphone market has fared this year, with dropping shipments and rising inflation. The smartphone weakness is terrible news for Apple because the iPhone is its biggest source of revenue, producing around half of the company's sales in Q3 of fiscal 2022. However, investors shouldn't lose sight of the wider picture as Apple is leading a fast-growing smartphone niche, that is, 5G devices. According to Strategy Analytics, Apple owned 31% of the 5G smartphone market in 2021, and its shipments were actually more than those of the next 2 vendors combined. Due to the overall weakness in the market, 2022 has been a terrible year for 5G smartphones. However, Apple is pulling the right strings to make sure that it remains a dominant force and a leader in the 5G smartphone market. The business is penetrating nascent but potentially lucrative markets like India that might eventually add billions of dollars to its revenue. Concurrently, Apple is making a sustainable revenue stream through its services business, which continues to improve at a nice pace, thanks to the big installed base of the company's devices. The business produced $19.6 billion in revenue in the fiscal Q3, up 12% over the prior year period. Plus, the segment generates 23% of the company's total revenue, so it has to move the needle in a greater way for the business as the installed base of Apple's devices grows due to catalysts like 5G. Apple stock is currently trading at 23 times trailing earnings, a significant discount to the company's 2021 average of 31, so it would be a smart opportunity to get this Warren Buffett favorite before things start turning around. Number 2. Amazon, AMZN. Amazon stock has also dropped sharply, down 31% in 2022. The slower rise in shopping online this holiday season may worry some investors, but analysts are optimistic about Amazon's long-term prospects. Since the company stands to win really big from lucrative markets like cloud computing and e-commerce, analysts predict that its earnings will most probably grow at a compound annual growth rate of 33% over the next 5 years. For instance, Morgan Stanley anticipates that the global e-commerce business will grow from its current $3.3 trillion value to $5.4 trillion by 2026. The investment bank predicts that the online channel will most probably account for 27% of all retail sales by 2026, as compared to the current 22%. This provides a secular growth opportunity for the company with its growing market share in lucrative e-commerce markets. For instance, in the US, Amazon had a 50% share of the GMV, gross merchandise volume, in the online retail sector, up from 34% in 2016. In the meantime, the business is advancing well in emerging markets like India, where e-commerce is booming. According to reports, it controls more than 30% of the Indian e-commerce business, which is expected to grow at a 20% annual rate until 2025. Similar to this, demand for cloud computing will be another big catalyst for Amazon, given its solid share of the market and also the secular growth opportunity. Amazon Web Services, AWS, is the leader in the $200 billion cloud sector with a 34% market share. It is expected that the global cloud computing market will exceed $1.5 trillion in revenue by the end of the decade, providing another big opportunity for Amazon to clock exceptional growth in the long run. Altogether, this Warren Buffett holding can come out of its slump and surge. And it's cheap right now, so investors looking to add a valuable e-commerce stock to their portfolios might want to purchase it while it's available at a really attractive valuation. Alright, that's all for today. Please, never hesitate to subscribe to our channel and like this video because your support means a lot to us, and it will give us the strength to prepare many more videos. And now, how do you see these 2 Warren Buffett stocks? Make sure to share what you think in the comments section below.